In this video, let's talk about the gas water heater and how it vents out through the roof. Straight ahead, as you can see, the camera is zooming in on the vent, and that's the one to the right. Right now, what you're looking at is of course I said it, the vent pipe for the water heater here. And what you've seen up on the roof is done improperly. So what we're going to do is today we're going to change that out, and of course this is improper also. Flex flue pipe for the water heater. In most places that's not legal to use. So we're going to pull that out. And today our focus is on replacing the vent pipe itself. Although the water heater looked like it could be addressed, that's going to be for another day. Okay, as you can see, it comes up through the attic. This is in the garage, and we're coming up through the attic, and from the attic on up and out through the roof. It's obvious they've had some roof work done here, all the shavings down there, and there it is going through the roof. Right now, as you see it, it's touching the wood too much, and that's not supposed to do that. So we need to cut a section of that away from the pipe so it don't touch the wood. And you can see that's where the vent pipe stops, right there. So right there, and it's accumulating a lot of heat in that one space, and that's the issue with that. And here are the fittings that we're going to use. These 40 by 60s. You can use them at a 45 degree angle, 22 degree angle, up to 60 degree angle. So you can use it, make all kind of configurations to make it match up to where you want the pipe to go. And here's the flue pipe itself. This is a mirror vent. This is the type I particularly use. They have a mirror vent and they have door vent. The two are not interchangeable. So if you have door vent or a mirror vent, you can't use one with the other. And this is going to be the heat shield that will go up on the drywall inside the garage. The heat shield is to keep the heat from touching the drywall itself and overheating. And this is the vent hood that will go up on the roof. And most water heaters, the vent pipe is going to be 3-inch vent pipe. If it's any larger than that, usually it's commercial water heater or very large house. And again, you see there it says 3-inch. Again, a mirror vent, that's the one that I use, and it's not exchangeable with a door vent. And this particular flue pipe is double wall. Anytime you're going out through the roof, you want to use double wall. What they have in there now is single wall, which is not good because it gets really hot, and so there's a lot of heat coming around it. And this here is going to be the storm collar. This will be sealed up on top to prevent water from coming down into the on the sides of the flue pipe itself. And again, here are the adjustable fittings that you can adjust to any type of direction you want. Right here is an offset. This is what we call an offset. And you can go from an offset to a complete 90-degree elbow with the same fitting. And they just clip right inside of each other. unlike single wall flue pipe, these door vent and Amera vent, they clip into each other, so there's no need to screw them together once you get them in place. Single flue pipe, yes, you screw those in, and usually they require you at least 3 screws per connection. But again, this here, we're just going to snap them in. Snap, twist, and turn. And these flue pipe you can get in various sizes. I mean, you don't get any that's cut to fit. You can get it from 1 foot, 2 foot, on up to 8 feet of flue pipe.
Coming up. Right around here. Of course, all this is coming out. So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a cut. Splatter.
And as I was saying before, in the beginning of the video, when we were up here, the vent pipe was, it is right now, it's touching that wood right there. So we're going to cut that wood away from that to make the clearance a little much better, because we don't want to transfer heat to the wood. And of course, this flue pipe is coming out. This is a single wall flue pipe, so it's even extra hot up here. And if you like the little saw that I'm using and anything in this video, you can go to my Amazon how-to plumbing store and purchase just about anything in this video or any other video that I have out here, and you can find these items. You see how it's just, the vent pipe is not going completely up and out through the roof. It's just right in that little area. Some of the plumbers around here call it a TP vent, and that's illegal here to use, because all of the heat right in that spot there will accumulate, and of course we know by theory that too much heat in one spot may and can cause combustion.
Turn it off, put it down now, pull that up. Okay.
Now keep in mind, this water heater has been in this place, and that vent pipe has probably been up there for many years and nothing has happened. But that doesn't mean that nothing will ever not happen. So better safe than sorry.
See the difference of thin wall.
Now you see the difference. I was talking to my son there. The difference between the thin wall and the double wall, that's just one wall. Single wall and double wall. You see the difference?
Oh.
So that keeps the heat from transferring more to the outside.
I got it.
And this time we're going to put a hood vent on here. And again, this is the heat shield that we're going to put up at the ceiling. And I used the fittings to try to get it in the to form it into the position that I needed to get a straight shot straight up to the roof. The previous, I guess the previous person that worked on this, they used that flex. It made it a lot easier to flex it up in there and get it where you need it. But we're changing it and running hard flue pipe.
Stop it, man.
Yeah, they can push slow piece through. On the sides. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, this one got a little damage when I guess I kind of dropped it on the floor. So what I'm doing is just taking a pair of needle nose pliers and just straightening it back
What
out.
size you gonna be? Okay. I'm sure some different sizes I can use.
And again, a lot of roofers will try when they come to your home and they want to sell your roof, which is great. But a lot of them try to sell this one as an extra item, and I don't recommend it. And recommend having this. You can see how the heat accumulated right there on the roof right there. You can see the discoloration. So that's one of the issues right there. A lot of heat in one spot. So the new one is going to come out and protrude past this roof flashing. I mean, you can change the roof flashing out if you want, but as you see when I change it out here, I mean not change the roof flashing itself, but run the pipe through. I'll use the old roof flashing over. I'm just going to remove this cap right here.
Down the hole.
Cool. Now I could have dropped this pipe, the flue pipe that you see down there right now. I could have dropped it from the top down up on the roof, but since my son's up on the roof with the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and just pass it up to him, and if need be, he can push down on it as I put it in position. And if you're going to work with flue pipe, it's a good idea to wear gloves. They can be very sharp, especially working with the single wall flue pipe. The double wall is not as bad because you're not really doing any cutting on the double walls because they come pre-cut and assembled. Okay, the short video you seen just before this is the exact same as just me in the inside, showing you how it clips into the other piece of vent pipe coming up, and we're adding an extension to that.
That's good.
Okay, now that's going up, and we can come up here, and we will come up and cut a little more of that wood out the way. Cut it back a little more. Okay, what I've got here is 100% silicone caulking. Once you put this on and apply it, it will harden and turn into a rubber-like substance, real rubbery, and it's really hard to remove. And this is going to help seal from the rain. This is right here where we're going to put the storm collar. And not only do I caulk up under the storm collar itself, I will caulk on top also as once I put it on there.
Oh, yeah.
And the minimum that you want the flue pipe to extend from the roof, it's at least 18 inches is the minimum. Other than that, you can go as far as you want. And that's just about all that needs to be done up here on the roof. You can see how the new pipe extends much further up, and it's away from the roof. Keep the heat from the roof itself.
Throw in my vein. In the vein.
Okay, last piece. Putting on the heat shield. And what I always do, the same 100% caulk seam you use up on the roof, I use it down here to adhesive it to the drywall. And I can't, once I put it up in place, I can't actually hold it in place. What I normally do is just cut me a piece of pipe or wood just long enough to wedge it up in there and hold it in place until it dries, and then I remove it. You can probably see some of that mushing out to the side, and so what I'll do here is get a piece to hold it. I'm Claude Taylor. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, become a subscriber, and if you'd like to know about the new videos coming out soon, hit that notification bell. Again, thank you.